Welcome, fellow explorers, to a journey unlike any other. We are about to venture into the most extreme and inhospitable corners of our world. Places where the very fabric of life is stretched to its absolute limit. Our first destination looks torn from another planet. The Danakil Depression in Ethiopia. Here, the ground itself seems to boil, a chaotic mosaic of sulfurous yellow fields and toxic gases. The air is thick with chlorine and sulfur, choking the lungs. We travel now to Death Valley, a name that speaks for itself. It holds the record for highest air temperature ever recorded. 56.7 degrees Celsius. A relentless furnace. The surrounding mountains trap hot air, creating a lethal environment. The vast cracked salt flats are a testament to this extreme aridity. For humans, it is a beautiful but deadly trap. Our journey takes us to the Atacama Desert in Chile, the driest non-polar desert in the world. Some stations have never recorded a single drop of rain, a landscape often compared to Mars, sterile and devoid of life. The Chernobyl exclusion zone is deadly not from climate but from invisible radiation. Following the catastrophic explosion in 1986, Pripyat stands as a haunting monument to the disaster. Hotspots of intense contamination persist, making it fundamentally unsafe for humans. We ascend to the highest point on Earth, Mount Everest's summit, standing over 8,800 meters above sea level. Temperatures plummet to minus 60 degrees Celsius. The most insidious killer is the lack of oxygen. Above 8,000 meters lies the death zone where the body begins to shut down. The mountain is littered with memorials to those who have succumbed. Our journey takes us from the highest point to the very deepest. The Mariana Trench in the western Pacific Ocean, nearly 11,000 meters below the surface. If Everest were placed here, its summit would still be covered by water. The pressure is over 1,000 times that at sea level. This immense force would instantly crush any unprotected human. A world of perpetual absolute blackness, more alien and inaccessible than the moon itself. We travel to the coldest continent, the heart of Antarctica. Vostok Station holds the record for lowest natural temperature, minus 89.2 degrees Celsius. At such temperatures, unprotected air can cause lungs to hemorrhage. One of the most isolated places on Earth, thousands of kilometers from the coast. Scientists endure months of perpetual polar night, confined indoors. We return to Africa, to Lake Natron, deadly as it is beautiful. The water is highly alkaline, with a pH as high as 10.5, almost as alkaline as ammonia, fed by hot springs that create a caustic, corrosive brine. The most haunting feature is its ability to petrify animals. They wash ashore as calcified, stone-like statues. Our next location is so dangerous Brazil has forbidden anyone from landing. Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. Home to the golden lancehead viper found only on this island. At least one deadly snake per square meter. The venom can melt human flesh. A bite is almost certainly fatal. A true natural fortress ruled by deadly reptiles. For our final destination, the largest hot desert in the world, the Sahara Desert, a place whose scale is impossible to grasp. Spanning over 9.2 million square kilometers, defined by vastness, extreme heat, and overwhelming lack of water. Sandstorms can appear with little warning, forming walls that blot out the sun. Getting lost here is a death sentence. An ocean of sand with no mercy. We have journeyed to 10 places where humanity cannot gain a foothold. These extreme environments are testament to raw, untamed forces. They remind us we are still subject to the laws of nature. There are frontiers on our planet that remain unconquerable. These landscapes, while hostile to us, are not devoid of beauty. In some, life has adapted in the most remarkable ways. Which of these deadly destinations surprised you the most? The petrifying lake, the island of snakes, or frozen Antarctica? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for joining me on this expedition into extreme Earth. Please subscribe and turn on notifications for our next adventure. Until then, stay curious.